Hey guys, I have a 10-minute MaxiClimber workout for you today. We got 2 rounds, 5 minutes each of climbing. So come on, let's get started. Okay, I've got my timer set for 10 minutes. We're starting out with a forward grip, meaning our fingers are facing forward. We're doing a 30-second long stride here. So we really want to make sure that we're getting our knees and our thighs up towards that fixed handlebar. We're doing just a slow, long stride for 30 seconds, pushing down with the heel of our foot. Okay, now we're going to reverse that grip and we're going to continue that long stride for 30 seconds. Making sure that we keep in a nice posture here. We don't want to be hunched over. We don't want to be leaning back too much. We want to keep a nice posture, just up and down. Taking those long strides. This is our warm-up. Okay, reversing that grip, we're going into a 20-second short sprint. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 motion movements that you want to make. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Faster than the warm-up. Really pushing and pulling with those handlebars. Okay, now for 10 seconds, we're taking an active recovery. Let's reverse that grip. We're going to go back into that short sprint again. That 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That reverse grip. Really moving those legs. Making sure we're pressing down with our heel of our foot. Keeping that core tight. Great job, guys. We got a 10-second active recovery here. Let's place our hands on the fixed handlebar. Now, for 30 seconds, we're just taking a long stride on our fixed handlebar. We want to make sure that our knees are facing forward, our toes are facing forward, our hips are going back. We want to make sure our knees are not going over our toes, and we don't want to be hunched over, no. And again, we don't want to be leaned back too far. We just want up and down, nice angle in the body. Movements here. Okay, now for 30 seconds, we're going to take a short stride. Just doing a nice active recovery before we go back into those sprints. Again, I was just giving you a reminder to press down with the heel of your foot. Good job, guys. Okay, so we want to place our fingers forward again. We're going to go forward and we're going to do a long sprint time this time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pushing and pulling with those handlebars. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Making sure that we're pressing down with our heel to activate that back body. Really climbing that ladder. Great job, guys. Whew. Now that's a 10-second active recovery here. We're going to reverse the grip and we're going back into that long sprint. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Really getting those knees and thighs up towards that fixed handlebars, keeping that core tight, pushing and pulling with those moving handlebars. Come on, guys, we got this. Great job. Okay, 10-second active recovery here. All right, let's place our hands on the fixed handlebars again. We're going to just do a long stride. Really recovering from that long sprint here. Again, making sure we're not hunched over, not putting too much weight on our fixed handlebar. We want to make sure that our legs are doing all of the work. Now we're going into a short stride here. Just a short stride, recovering. We're still doing our active recovery. Great job, guys. Okay, so we're going into round 2. This will be a good time to pause the video and grab some water. Okay, so now we're going back into our 30-second long stride. Again, our fingers are facing forward on our moving handlebar. We're just taking that long stride up and down, getting our thighs and knees up towards that fixed handlebar so that we can get that long stride in. Just taking slow movements, pushing down with our heel so we can activate that back body. All right, let's reverse that grip. We're taking that same long stride for 30 seconds. Our fingers are facing us. Again, we're taking a long stride. Make sure that core is tucked in. Great job, guys. Let's reverse the grip. Our fingers are facing forward. We're going back into that 20-second short sprint. That 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keeping that core tight. Making sure that we are not swaying our bodies left and right, but we are just up and down, up and down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. We're going to take that 10-second active recovery. Nice. Reverse your grip. Your fingers are facing you, and we're taking that short sprint again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep that going, guys. Nice. Okay, got a 10-second active recovery here. Let's place our hands back on that fixed handlebar. We're going back into that long stride. Again, we want to make sure that that we're not swaying back and forth. No. We don't want to do that. We want to be up and down on our movements, getting those thighs up towards the fixed handlebars, pressing down with our heel, really activating the lower body. Okay, so let's keep our hands on a fixed handlebar, and we're doing a short stride. Just a reminder to press down with the heel. We want all the work in our lower bodies, guys. Good job. Okay, so let's go back to our moving handlebars, our forward grip. We're going into a long sprint here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep that going, guys. Pushing and pulling with those handlebars, getting those knees up there, going as fast as you can. Great. Now we have a 10-second active recovery here. We're going to reverse the grip, and we're going back into that long sprint. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pushing and pulling with the handlebars to activate that upper body as well. Remember, MaxiClimber is a full body workout. It's working the upper body, the lower body, the midsection. You're getting a full body workout in one machine. Yes, nice. We're going back into our 10-second active recovery here. Great job. Hands back on the fixed handlebars. Let's go ahead and shake out that sprint with a nice long stride on our fixed handlebars here. Make sure you guys are taking some nice deep breaths as we start our cool down. Let's bring that heart rate down. Okay, now for 30 seconds, we're going to just take a short stride here. You guys did amazing. That was some really good work for 10 minutes, guys. That was some really good work. I got good and sweaty. I hope you guys did too. Great job. 2 thumbs up. Okay, now go ahead and towel off all that sweat and grab some water. Great job, guys. That was your 10-minute MaxiClimber workout. I hope you guys are just as sweaty as I did. I will see you on the next climb. Bye.